Hey, all you perfectionists. Welcome to Perfect Edition Comics. I'm your host, Perfect, and today we're going to take a look at new announcements from Kodansha for new manga coming out this fall 2021. Let's do this thing. First up, we've got Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend by Reiji Miyajima. So this is the official spin-off manga of Rent a Girlfriend, the rom-com turned hit anime which features fan favorite Sumi, the shy girl longing to come out of her shell. Written and illustrated by original creator Reiji Miyajima. Catch up on the manga before Rent a Girlfriend returns with a second anime season coming soon. This will be coming out in fall 2021 and goes for a cover price of $12.99. I should just say I'd put the number 1 on this because I'm kind of hyped for this the most, but there are 10 releases I'm going to cover in this video. They're kind of in a semi-order, but don't think about the numbers too much. And saying that, let's move on to number 2. And number 2 is Bomba, or in English, Bomba, I guess. This is by legendary mangaka TEZUKA OSAMU, and this is a strange kind of story. Sounds a bit bizarre and weird, but I'll read the synopsis for you anyway. This is a thriller about feelings of hatred inside all of us, and a boy who has the power to summon, wait for it, a phantom killer horse. Satoshi Otani is a quiet, introverted middle schooler who has a crush on his teacher, Mrs. Reiko Mizushima. When he learns that Mr. Kito, a violent teacher he despises, has proposed to Miss Mizushima, his hatred wells forth. With this anger, he mysteriously brings forth a phantom killer horse named Bomba. This will be going for $14.95 and is coming out this fall, so grab that one. Next, we have what looks like a French translation of a mixture of a manga done by a Japanese and French and European pairing. It'll explain itself when I explain what this is about. But first of all, this is in full color. So if you're someone that is kind of hyped for full color manga, and also someone that likes food, then this is something that you should definitely take a look at. This is Emma Dreams of Stars. So based on the true story of a former Michelin Guide inspector, find out what the top secret life of a professional foodie is like. Emma, a food writer, can't give up her childhood dream of becoming a Michelin Guide inspector and sends her resume to the Michelin headquarters. She is informed 9 months later that there's an opening and goes to a mysterious interview. This is a little bit more expensive because I'm guessing it's full color, and it's around $19.95 when it comes out this fall. Next up, we have the first by kind of a famous mangaka, I believe, in the seinen genre, Minoru Furuya, and this is CIGUATERA. This is a story about Yusuke Ogino, who is an average-looking, bullied 17-year-old. His modest dream is to get a motorcycle license and get closer to the beautiful Yumi. But to his surprise, Yumi has approached him. This might be a trap, and the psychopathological stalker menaces their pursuit of happiness. Sounds kind of funky, scary, weird, but interesting at the same time. I'm big into my seinen, so I'll probably take a look at this when it comes out this fall. A little bit pricey, it goes to $24.95. I have no page counts. I don't know if it's hardcover, softcover, or even in color. I don't know what's going on here, but for a price like that, it's probably pretty large, or at least maybe a 2-for-1 or something like that. Moving on. So this is the box set which you might have seen on the thumbnail. So this is Monogatari Novels Final Season box set. So this is from the popular Monogatari series by Nishiosen and comes with the final season of the novels in a beautiful new box set. Complete your collection with this must-have item for any Monogatari fan. Vofan, who's created the beautiful cover artwork since the beginning of the series, has also created exclusive new artwork just for this project. This box set will feature the new artwork and complete the Monogatari box set collection, plus a beautiful art card included as a bonus item which showcases the box set artwork. Looking at the images that I grabbed off the web, it looks like about 6 books or so, 5-6 light novels, something like that, and it goes for a cover price of $109.65. Next we have what sounds like a light novel adoption, not sure if it is, but it has a light novel style title, so maybe, and looks pretty isekai-ish as well. This is the hero life of a self-proclaimed mediocre demon. Chrono Alcon, a young demon, traveled from his small village to study at a prestigious school connected to the Demon King's castle itself. Determined to keep his country bumpkin status a secret, he tries to keep a low profile, but when his groundbreaking performance in his first test attracts the attention of not only his gorgeous classmates, but the Demon King herself, Chrono realizes his dreams of a happy, normal school life may die in the dungeons, just like him. This will be going for $12.99 when it comes out this fall. Next up, something incredibly kawaii is Pengy Penguin and House by Akiho Ieda. Pen is a penguin. His favorite things are pancakes and fastidious household upkeep. I probably need this guy in my life because pancakes are awesome and someone to do the housework, double awesome. Anyway, moving on. Pen lives in the city with his friend Hayakawa, a human. They can't communicate in words, so the only way for Pen to express his love is by doing laundry and getting good deals at the supermarket. This is a chronicle of their life together. Let it snuggle on your shelf next to a man and his cat, or Where the House Husband. This is coming out this fall and goes for $12.99. Next we have When Will Ayumu Make His Move by Soichiro Yamamoto, who is famous for bringing us Teasing Master Tagaki-san. Ayumu is in love with his senpai Yaotome, but he's sworn not to confess his feelings until he can beat her at the board game shogi. The problem is his love is obvious to Yaotome, and she can't stop trying to trick him into breaking his vow. Fall in Love Again fans of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, Komi Can't Communicate, and Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie goes for $12.99 and again is coming this fall. Next up we have Vampire Dormitory by Emma Toyama. Mito, who has no family to rely on, lives on the streets disguised as a boy. Ruka, a vampire, saves her from a perilous situation and makes her an offer. Become his subservient thrall from which he can feed whenever he wants, and then she can live with him in the boys' dorm. Because her very existence depends on her secret not being found out, every day is a new danger, to say nothing of that vampire. Meanwhile, Ruka, not knowing Mito as a girl, dotes on her night and day in an attempt to ripen her disgusting male blood. But when real feelings develop, this dangerous romance between a cross-dressing girl and an obsessive vampire begins. This goes for $12.99. Last but not least is Lovesick Ellie by Fujimomo. Eriko Ichimura spends her high school days in complete obscurity. Her sole hobby is staring at handsome, smooth-spoken Akira Omi-kun Omi and tweeting her daily fantasies under the screen name Lovesick Ellie. One fateful day, she accidentally bears witness to Omi-kun's true self, and if that weren't enough, he sees her mortifying Twitter too, following along with a plain, perverted girl, a two-faced boy, and their curious romance. This is coming out this fall for $12.99. Thanks for watching. If this is your first video with me, I do videos like this every single month where I cover new releases for manga and collected edition comics, etc. If that piques your interest, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe. Apparently 80% of you aren't subscribed, so do the right thing and become a perfectionist just like me. And remember, stay perfect. See ya.